What's up, guys? It's the Witch Doctor here, and today I'm showing my first Battlefield 4 gameplay. Seems a little loud. I actually haven't played the game in when it first came out, I played all day. Ever since that day, I have not really played. I've only played probably one other day after that, and after that, I have not played whatsoever. I did get a really good match beforehand, I was 32 and 4 or something like that, but I didn't have my capture card at the time, but now I do. So, as you can see, I have a pretty rough start. I'm using the MX8 is what it's called, I think. I wish I can see the full screen on this thing, but I can't, apparently. But yeah. Thing about Battlefield 4, it's a very team-based objective game, and back in Battlefield 3, I always had a friend of mine, his name's I'm Not Okay, and sometimes I have Larthel, some other friends of mine, whatever, that I could actually rely on to have my back and other stuff like that. But in most cases like this, where my team isn't exactly all that great, and neither am I. I'm not all that great either. My score wasn't even all that great in this match. This is just me coming back right after, it's been a while since I played and shit. And not only that, I'm not used to the controls yet. I really hate the, I'm not saying I don't like the Call of Duty controls, because that's what it feels like to me. You know, you're prone with B, you knife with the D-pad and stuff like that. That I don't like that way too much, because I was so used to the Battlefield 3 controls where there goes horrible accuracy. That's another thing I noticed. My accuracy is just so bad after coming back after so long. And I was like, I don't like these controls too much. And that was an instance where something told me I shouldn't have reloaded my RPG, but I thought I was safe. But no, that wasn't the case. They turned the corner and popped my ass, and I was like, God damn it! But, oh well. Another thing. Bad spawns. I don't like a lot of the spawns. But it's not that bad, because then again, it's beta. I said again twice really fast. But like I said, it's beta. You can't expect a whole lot of crazy good stuff from just the beta. But I hopefully that gets fixed a little bit later on in the future. See, and there's an instance like that where a good teammate of mine would have shot the guy before him getting me. As you can see, that guy was just following him and then decided to gun him down, which to me was a little aggravating. This team wasn't necessarily the best. I definitely know they weren't the best. Let me tell you something about the MX8. Now, the thing is, the PDW, personal defense weapon, and I gotta say, I like the engineer class a lot in this game. It's a very useful class. I also like the recon a lot too. I haven't really unlocked much stuff for it, but the MX8 is a really fun gun to use. I like it, even though I know it's kind of weak. I mean, it's not weak. It's just doesn't necessarily got the best of range, and I believe it shoots 9mm rounds, which is the same rounds as standard handguns. So damage output at range isn't gonna be as good, but to me, I find the gun to be very good in close quarter situations. For example, when I decide to get in tanks and stuff like that, and I know someone's about to C4 me, or an engineer's by my tank and trying to rep it, and I don't have the necessarily good angle to shoot him. It's a good gun when you get out and you're able to just spray and hip fire them. For example, right there, my accuracy was just completely off, but at the same time, people with assault rifles, they do have a good chance to outgun you, because let's face it, this gun has a pretty fast fire rate, and the recoil is pretty bad on the gun too. I don't like the recoil too much. It's not so bad. It's manageable, but like I said, just coming back, it felt kind of weird. I gotta get used to it. And this is probably one of the better games of the day that I've played, unfortunately, because almost all my other games were, we won, but it was not even a landslide kind of victory. It was more of we just destroyed them kind of victory. I don't like that. I like matches where things get close and you guys are actually doing something and stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that. I actually wasn't really going too much for the objective in this game. It was just more to get my bearings back. This is one of my earlier matches from today, and I was just decided, like, fuck it, let me just go around, try to get some kills, just to get used to the game again, because I'm going to start playing a little more often now, and I just need to make sure that before I even, like, go crazy and try to keep uploading more videos, I want to make sure I get a good bearings of the game. I haven't played too much because I had other games I was playing also, plus work. So, yeah. Here I was looking for a switch. I'm like, doesn't this elevator go up? And I was like, oh well. But right here I was able to get these two guys, which is pretty cool. Because I had no idea that they were coming. Then I get that guy. I don't know how. Because I think I stole my teammate's kill. Unfortunate, but hey, it happens. Let's see. I was going to talk about something else. I don't know if I'll be uploading Battlefield regularly, or if I'm going to do it like every once in a while kind of thing, because like I said, my channel is mainly of like Pokemon and like Sonic, so you could be expecting gameplay of that. I will be doing a Let's Play of Sonic Lost World as soon as it comes out. It'll be awesome. I would like you guys to come along with me in the journey. It'd be awesome. And yeah, that should be about it for what I have to say with the updates. Now I can just get back into more of the Battlefield. My thing about the game is it's a really great game. And like I said, from Battlefield 3, it's also a very team-heavy game. I can definitely see this one being the most team-heaviest game I've seen by Battlefield, or DICE or whatever. Because when it comes to the squad perks, it builds up along with your squad. And if you get a squad wipe, then that means all your perks go away. That means you start back down at the very first one, which could be annoying if you don't have a good squad. Now here in this situation, I was just like, what the fuck is going on? So I knew that guy was there. And I don't know, someone just comes from behind. And I looked at my teammate, I was like, oh, someone kills him from the front. And this guy. And then just some random person just comes from behind. Believe me, I was more confused than, mad about that death. I was just, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Which I thought was funny at the time. So, this part right here kind of got me like a little like, what the fuck? Because I noticed the gate is broken, and yet it still manages to go up, and it somewhat still blocked my view for a little while, and I was just like, what the fuck, man? But yeah, like I said, I love the engineer class, and that's another thing that kind of annoys me about the thing in Battlefield that they have not changed is the RPG. You would think from that range it should kill someone, because it's not that far away. The explosion is pretty big, but it didn't, which is pretty, not aggravating, it's just more like, what the fuck kind of thing. You're amazed, you're like, what the fuck, dude? Like, how did that, I expected more RPG splash damage. Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know, I guess that's probably one thing that Call of Duty had right, in my opinion, was the splash damage kind of thing. But I guess Battlefield doesn't want to make it too overpowered. Now here I should have just hip-fired the gun instead of just aiming down sight. I really should have just hip-fired, but nah, he got me. He got me. Unfortunate, yes, I know, but what can you do? Like I said, I just got this capture card, and it's the Roxio Gaming HD Pro. I like it so far. It's not so bad. And I will probably upgrade later on in the future. It's just more of a for right now kind of thing. I'm waiting to see what comes out later on in the future and stuff like that, because of Xbox One and PlayStation 3. But this is mainly for the Wii U, because like I said, I want to do a Let's Play of Sonic Lost World. I can't wait to play that game, guys. You have no idea. Also, I can't wait for X and Y, which comes out tomorrow. I will be on that all day tomorrow because I'm off of work. And as you can see, the match is pretty close, but unfortunately we lost because my team wasn't necessarily like all there. So I don't know. Like I said, it's a very team-based game, and I'm not the very best at the game either. I just started not too long ago playing it again. I believe I went 16 and 13 that match. I think that's about it. So let me know what you guys think. This is the Witch Doctor, and I'll see you guys next time.